Hello, everybody, and welcome to 30-Day Challenge for Couples. Today is going to be part two of finances, three short but practical tips on your finances. Our first fight that my wife and I had, told you last time, was about finances. I remember going to somebody's house and him telling me, I am up to here with debt. I need for you to help me. And I said, okay, bring me all your receipts. And put them all the receipts on the table. And between going out to eat and $33 for some pots and pans and $55 for a computer and uh, $60 for a vacuum cleaner. These are monthly payments, right? Most of our issues, if we're honest, most of our issues is death by 1,000 paper cuts, right? You bleed out because of all these little expenses. Because what they tell you at the store is not how much it's worth. How much does this cost? That's the right question to ask. But the question we ask is how much per month? And you're like, yeah, I can afford $50 a month. I can afford another extra 30, but 30 plus 50 plus 80 is going to be up to here, right? So there's three things, and these might seem simple, but you'll be amazed at the amount of people that do not practice it. So I'm just going to encourage you today to do it. The first one is budget. I think Dave Ramsey was the one that said that budget is an instrument you use to tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. You don't need a business degree to have a budget. It's very simple. This is column one and this is column two. And what happens in column one is what comes in. Column two is your expenses. Your income always has to be greater than your expenses. See, you pay tens of thousands of dollars to listen to that, and I just gave it to you for free. It's just a simple thing. The question I have to ask myself, okay, what things I need to cut, or what income I need to increase, so my income is always greater than my expenses. It's a lot of times. I remember there was a season for about 10 years in our marriage where it was really difficult financially. And we had to make some cuts. In our family, we cut the house phone. We just had cell phones. We cut the cable. Right? My kids almost had a heart attack. It's like, oh, where am I going to watch my show? We cut the cable. We cut the internet. Well, we have some internet, like close to the neighbor. Uh, thank God for open internet. And we cut. We our salary had been cut at our job 10%. So we had to cut our expenses, and that's what we made tough choices. And it's amazing the amount of things you can live without when you really put your mind to it. The things that you think are needs that are just wants, right? So the first thing that we have to do, the first tip is budget. But there's a couple more. The second thing that we need to do is when we purchase things, how we purchase things. In other words, the process to purchase things has to have some landmarks along the way, right? People that don't plan end up spending more. There are some easy tips, like don't go to the grocery store hungry because you buy more stuff, right? Have a plan about big purchases. Don't do impulse buying. These are things that sound good on paper, but the fact is that the heart wants what the heart wants. The fact is that we wake up on a Sunday morning, we have no plan. It's called impulse buying. We have no plan. It's like, hey, let's go to the flea market. And we come back with a 70-inch TV just because it's on special. The second thing is you don't have to buy it just because it's on special. You don't have to buy it just because it seems like a bargain, right? You don't have to buy it. It's fine. There'll be other specials. There'll be other sales. Just because it's on sale, you don't have to buy it. And then the third thing that we want to talk about is this. There's always, in a marriage, different types of spenders. Next month, I'm going to have a series about the differences, but I'm just going to give you a little preview. One of you is a spender. The other one of you is a saver. Which one is it? Put it in the comment section. Like, I'm the spender and my husband is a saver. Or I'm the saver and my husband is a spender. Some of you are impulse buyers. Some of you just really think long and hard about buying. And these influence the way you spend your money, right? If you're a spender versus a saver, it doesn't mean that the spender is always wrong. Because sometimes you need to purchase things. So all of these things have a positive side and a dark side. If you're a spender, the dark side is that you will spend stuff that sometimes you don't need. But you also are looking for sales, and sometimes a sale is needed, right? If you're a saver, right, you want to save for a nest egg. You want to save for the future of your children. But sometimes there's a really good opportunity, and these are opportunities, not a pattern, right? Opportunities. You won't spend your money because you're afraid. So which one are you? You have to know the process that you use to save money and spend money and use money. It's a great book by Rachel Cruz that I'm reading right now about these 7 habits. And it's fantastic. I recommend it so you can read it. I remember when our children were small, we used to go on vacations because in our family, we valued experience over things. Some of you value things over experiences, that you want to have a tangible thing. Some of you want to have the experience. It's not that one is bad or one is good. It's like it's different approaches to money, right? And we went to experiences, and they remember those things till today. We didn't have the greatest car, right? We didn't have the greatest furniture, but we had great experiences. Some of you, it was like, no, I want the car. I want to make sure that my living quarters are to the best, so I'll buy the best furniture. Different types of spending money. Now, if we're going to increase, if we're going to save, whatever decisions need to make going forward, here's the assignment for today. All right, here's the assignment for today. It's going to be a tough one. All right, here's the assignment for today. I want you to look at your spouse and tell them one thing you wish you could buy, but you never said anything. Maybe it's because it's difficulty right now. Maybe it's because you don't think the other person might agree. Tell your spouse one thing you wish you could buy, but have never said anything. All right? Well, thank you very much. Once again, if you want that free book, let us know. Contact us through email, or just leave a message and I'll send you the free book. Thank you for subscribing to our channel and be a part of our virtual family. This has been 30-Day Challenge for Couples. We're almost to the end. Thank you for hanging in with us and watching the videos. We really, really appreciate you. May you be blessed and have a fantastic day. Remember this, God is for you. Those who are against you